were just a mixed farm, a traditional Kentish mixed farm. But back in the 1980s, what my husband decided was he wanted to actually try and steer the farm away from being totally dependent on the sort of standard world prices of, for wheat or, cattle and so on, and to be able to have a little bit more control. So he was looking at all sorts of different ways that we could potentially diversify and use different resources on the farm, whether it was buildings, whether it was the labour, whether it was the management skills that we had. Well, when we first started the hop shop, we were originally just supplying through to the trade. We then started to get customers actually coming through to the farm wanting to buy direct from us. And then when we started drying flowers and selling those as well, we thought, we've got to open up somewhere. And initially we just worked from what had been an old garage. That hop shop side of the business grew. So we ultimately, in the mid-1990s, took the decision to take over the garages entirely for office space and then build ourselves a new shop. We did look at alternative locations on the farm, but there were issues of parking, there were issues of security. So we took the decision that we were going to have to actually put up a new building because there wasn't an appropriate one to convert. And we wanted an older style building that was going to fit in here. So we therefore went to a company that specialises in antique buildings, and they buy up old buildings that are being dismantled. They photograph them when they're in situ, they do measured drawings of them, they label up every single beam, every single post, then dismantle it, and it gets delivered to you in kit form. And you then have to put it back together again.